Alrighty guys, we're going to do something a little different today. I actually made a function, but I have to improve it. So, so what we have here, it makes sphere, okay, and then a random sphere ring. Okay, so that's what we're actually going to do, ring cumulative radius. I just woke up, so pardon me for ring cumulative radius plus that. Okay, so we got to make this we just have to change the functions so that none of this stuff is in the actual code here, like this variable in this loop. Okay, so the sphere dot random sphere ring. Okay, so we need to send in the cumulative radius and the number of rings. Oh, I can do that. Hold on, we can do that. We can do that. So let's first of all just take all the parameters that we send it already. Wait, we already send in the cumulative radius. Wait, no, we don't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, so this will be different. We won't send it in. It'll just actually start. So we'll call it cumulative radius will be 12.5f. Okay. And then that's going to be the texture and stuff. So we're also going to send it in right here. Immediately after that, we'll send in this variable here, which is going to be the cumulative radius delta, which changes every loop through creating another part of the radius. So we'll put a comma right there. Do we have enough parentheses and a semicolon? We'll see if that does it. Okay, now hold on. We can take this code now. Wait, we're not done. So we send in the cumulative radius. We send in the cumulative radius delta. We also need to send in that number 20. So we got to send in another variable. Hold on. So there's that, and then number of rings. Okay, we got to remember all that. Remember all that. Let's go. So make sphere. Here we go. Random ring center position. Blah blah blah. Now, okay, ring radius. So we send in the position, then we send in the scale, and then the ring radius. Oh, okay. So it's not actually that. So we got to call it the ring start radius. Okay. And then we're also going to send in ring delta radius. Okay. Is that how this works? So we have the start position, the ring scale, which gets sent in here. Okay. Then we have the start ring, the ring start radius. Okay. Which is the initial size of the first ring. And then where are we at? Then we have the delta. Oh yeah, and then also the number of rings, which is an unsigned integer. So delta radius GLU int, and then rings. Oh wait, we have ring count already. We sent that in already. Hold on. Nope, that's different though. That's different. Let's call it ring layer. So the ring layers will be the number of rings, and then the ring count will be the number of alright, so here we have to change this too. So we're sending in 2 more floats, right? And an unsigned integer. Is that good now? So this is actually going to be ring, and then as we go through this loop this time, what did I just call it? See, I can't see ring layers, right? Ring layers. And I already forgot the name of my variable right here, real I. You can tell in the other videos I really sugarcoat everything and I have everything done. I don't walk you through it. I mean, I just walk you through the end product. This is actually coding, so make mistakes as I go. Excuse me, we're going to get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. And so real ring layers. Temp I equals that. Temp I divided by ring count. Okay, ring count. Ring count there, ring radius. Okay. Make sphere. So ring start radius. Okay, so yeah, before this loop then we have to use that variable. Did I already delete it? Might as well just steal it from here. And we're going to change the name of it though. So we're just going to put temporary in the ring cumulative radius equals ring start radius. So that's going to start out with whatever you send in. And then right down here, each time through the loop, ring cumulative radius is going to increase by ring delta radius every loop. Ring cumulative radius. Alright. Ring scale, ring texture ID, ring count, ring layers. Alright, looks like we still have errors, but we'll figure that out. Okay. I think we're good here, folks. What we're doing is deleting this. Ring cumulative radius plus that random. Okay. And now do we have the center position, scale, float, unsigned integer, float. We have an extra float. That's why it's giving me the... Okay, computer, are we happy? Is everything good? Okay. If this works, it'd be crazy. And the initial one is what? There. And I did put 12.5, and then I've got the delta there, and then the number of layers, and then what? How come there's an error down here? Do we just not have enough parentheses? I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't know. We could have something wrong. We got to figure out. Too many parentheses. I is not a thing anymore right here, so what is that last variable? That last variable is ring count. Oh, wait a minute, ring count. So every time through the, what that was every time through the layers I added more. Okay, so we have to have a ring start count. And then we also have to have a GLU int ring delta count. So every time through the loop of each layer, you're going to add that number to the number of rings. So if that number is 0, you're not adding to the rings each time through ring count. So we also need a GL unsigned int ring temp count. We'll start out as ring start count, okay? And then this is going to be ring temp count. And here it's going to be ring temp count. Here it is again, ring temp counts. Ring temp count, because it divides it by there. Then here we're going to also do ring temp count plus equals ring delta count, which is sent in. So there's the other unsigned integer. So now we're sending in So initially we're doing 250 rings, and then each time through the loop we're going to add 10. Okay. Phew. So that's how you start out with all that junk in the main, and you swap it all into a function in your class. Let's see if it works. See what we got, if there's any errors. Whoa. Whoa, it worked. Okay. Except for it's using the same texture each time, which actually is kind of cool looking. It's really, that's cool. For now, I'm going with it. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay tuned for more.